Well, good morning, good day, friends. I believe today is the 18th, or is it the 19th? I think it's the 19th of January 2017. I wanted to come on. I think I'm going to start keeping a video blog of my health for anybody out there that might be interested. I don't know if I'll post every day or if I'll post, every few days or whatever. For those of you that don't know, in June of 2014, I was diagnosed with a chondrosarcoma, a type of cancer in my leg that is doesn't work with radiation or chemotherapy. So I had to go in to get an amputation of my left leg and hip, something called a hemipelvectomy. And they were hoping they got everything, and they didn't want it to go to my lungs, so they tried to get it before it went to my lungs. Well, it has gone to my lungs. It's in the very, very early stages, so I don't know. They say it's a slow-growing cancer, so I don't know, how long it will take to grow or whatever. Right now, I feel pretty good. I'm just tired a lot. Not, nothing that's a real big deal, but I still can run around and do things, for the most part. Be there for my kids, my grandbabies as much as possible. Went to Nashville on Tuesday, and they did find a study or a trial that I could get into, or they were going to look for them, and they called me yesterday. They did have one for me to get into. I'm supposed to go back to Nashville this coming Tuesday, and then after that I would have like 10 more trips to make I forget if it's in February or if it's in March. And then I think it's like 5 or 6 the following month, and then I think it goes down to like 1 a month after that. But the reason I want to kind of start this video blog is to kind of, I guess, document my history with this for maybe my kids, grandkids in the future. I want them to know me, who I am. I'm not going to be able to do the trials. I understand. I want people to know this right now. I'm not complaining, and I'm not asking for anything. I don't want no more help because I've had too much help, and there's not enough help out there to be able to get me through all of this. So I'm not going to be going into the trial, and I'm just going to try to, live the best way that I can and take care of myself the best way that I can and survive on prayer. God's got control. God's the great healer. So that's how I'm planning on taking care of this. I always want everyone to know who's been out there for me, how much I love them and appreciate them. I don't think I ever have a way of knowing or showing anybody how much I care about them. And again, if he'd let me say his name, I would, but he's never really said that I could. So I want to thank the gentleman that helped me out to get me to Nashville on Tuesday. It was really important, and it allowed me to at least kind of take a look and see my options. So you can kind of see what I look like, and I'm gonna just kind of keep these video blogs up and kind of updating everybody on my condition, and like I say, just so my kids, my grandkids have something maybe in the future to be able to look back on and remember me. And that's in the future. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, so don't get me wrong. But this is installment 1. I don't really know how to do a video blog, so I don't know if this is how you do it, because I'm uploading it on YouTube, or if this is if there's another way to do a video blog. I'm going to have to look into that more. But I have done these videos before on YouTube, and everybody knows that. So I don't get a lot of views, but I'm not looking for a lot of views. I'm just looking for basically to be able to get this out to my family, and like I say, to have a video diary, so to speak, of what's coming up. I might even start adding some of my numbers, like my sugar and stuff like that. I haven't taken that today. I am a diabetic, and I do have high blood pressure. The high blood pressure is under control very well with medicine. My diabetes right now, not so much so. It usually runs in the 200s. And I am out of one of my medicines that supposedly brings it down, but I've not really noticed a difference with or without it. So we'll have to go and see. Insurance changed and everything this year, so it's really kind of messed a lot of things up. In March, I go on Medicare, and I did get a Medicare supplement called Humana, which is going to help. I'll be able to get glasses, and I'll be able to have my teeth worked on. You see, I'm kind of losing my teeth. Been doing that for a while. So, but that's where things are at. That's how I'm doing, and I hope that you all enjoy this. I hope it's not. I don't want anybody to feel like it should bring them down. Don't let it bring you down, because I'm not. I mean, I'm happy. God's been good to me, so I can't complain. I've had a really good life, and most of the mistakes I made, even most of my own financial problems, I've caused. They're on me. I'm not a very well-disciplined person, so for all the young people that might watch this, let me tell you, make sure you take some of your money, invest it, save it, do something. Because I'm 55 now, and I'm telling you, 55, from the time I was 19 to 55, seems like yesterday. At 19, I remember I had an option to get into a really good, some kind of growing life plan that would have cost me, like, I want to say $30 a month. And it was like $1 million life insurance policy that at some point actually paid itself out or whatever, and I wouldn't have even had to pay no more to it. But, you know, hey, I had plenty of time. I was 19 years old. And I know you probably won't listen anyhow, because I didn't listen when people told me things. But I was never good at monitoring my finances. Never good at how I spent my money. I could watch other people's money pretty good, and I could tell other people what to do. But I just couldn't follow my own teachings or my own thoughts. So, but this is, I don't want to keep this long. It's 8 minutes already. So you all have a good one. I love you. God bless you. May God, I'll leave you with my famous blessing straight from the Book of Psalms. May God bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. May he look on you with favor and grant you peace. God bless.